What is it about Jungkook that turns even the most ordinary airport arrival into a fashion headline that fans across the globe can't stop talking about? Could it be the effortless way he blends simplicity with luxury? Or is it the subtle way he turns a casual outfit into a cultural moment that leaves fans breathless? Before you scroll any further, ask yourself this. How many idols can step out in a quarter-zip sweatshirt and instantly spark a wave of conversation that dominates social media timelines? Don't just read this, stay with us, hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you subscribe because what you're about to discover isn't just an outfit breakdown. It's the unraveling of why Jungkook continues to own every space he steps into, even when dressed in the calm neutrality of Calvin Klein. Jungkook's latest appearance has left the fashion world buzzing once again, not because of some elaborate red carpet ensemble dripping in jewels and glitter, but because of the sheer power he holds when wrapped in simplicity. On his recent outing, he was spotted in an all-Calvin Klein look that perfectly encapsulates the brand's DNA, while highlighting his own magnetic charm. The centerpiece of his look was a soft gray quarter-zip sweatshirt, unreleased and already coveted, a piece that whispers understated luxury rather than screaming for attention. Beneath it, a crisp white Calvin Klein monogram logo tee peeked through, a nod to timeless branding that never fails to resonate. His lower half spoke the language of relaxed rebellion, with baggy-fit gray jeans that carried echoes of effortless nonchalance while still staying firmly on trend. On his feet, the rugged power of black lugged leather Chelsea boots grounded his look with both strength and sophistication, each step echoing a quiet confidence that only Jungkook can embody. And then, to crown the ensemble, he wore an unreleased monogram quilted denim cap, a piece so subtle yet so effective that it transformed his casual aesthetic into something undeniably magnetic. But here's the twist that fans are marveling at. How does he manage to make comfort appear glamorous, as though the very air around him adjusts to highlight his presence? This is where the surprise hits. Jungkook doesn't rely on flamboyance. He doesn't need the glittering armor of stage costumes to dominate attention. Instead, he leans into muted colors, relaxed silhouettes, and familiar textures, turning the ordinary into something extraordinary simply by being himself. For those who wonder how Calvin Klein keeps finding relevance in an industry that thrives on fast turnover, the answer seems to rest in ambassadors like Jungkook, figures who make timelessness feel urgent, who turn minimalism into desire. There's an emotional undertone to this moment too. Fans across the globe, scrolling through images and videos of his arrival, feel more than just admiration for a stylish outfit. They feel the closeness, the accessibility, the comfort of knowing that their idol doesn't always exist in the unreachable heights of high fashion, but also in clothes that feel real, wearable, and human. Yet, paradoxically, it's this relatability that makes him seem even more untouchable. It is a paradox that pulls fans deeper into fascination. Could it be that Jungkook's true fashion power lies in his ability to blur the line between star and stranger, icon and neighbor, fantasy and reality? The clickbait may lie in the outfit, but the substance lies in what it represents. Each Calvin Klein piece on Jungkook becomes more than fabric stitched together. It becomes a narrative. The sweatshirt is comfort redefined. The tee is brand heritage reborn. The jeans are rebellion softened into grace. The boots are strength grounded in elegance. And the cap is mystery made tangible. Together, they don't just dress him. They tell a story of a man who can dominate stages yet chooses calmness off stage. A man who carries his global fame lightly on his shoulders while the world watches, stunned. And still questions remain. Was this appearance carefully orchestrated? Or was it just Jungkook being Jungkook, his authenticity radiating through whatever he wears? Did Calvin Klein intend for this unreleased collection to make waves in such a casual setting? Or has Jungkook once again proven that he himself is the marketing phenomenon brands can only dream of? More importantly, what does this say about the shifting culture of celebrity fashion, where one person's airport look generates as much buzz as a runway debut? It's the shock of simplicity, the thrill of seeing power and restraint, the emotional pull of realizing that sometimes the biggest fashion moments are not on the red carpet but in fleeting, everyday glimpses. Jungkook has turned a quiet Calvin Klein ensemble into a global conversation, proving that his influence doesn't need glitter to shine. And as fans replay the images as they pause to take in the details, the sweatshirt, the tee, the jeans, the boots, the cap, they are reminded once again that every appearance of Jungkook is more than a sighting. It is an event, a surprise, a headline, and an emotional experience rolled into one. So the real question for you is this: what do you feel when you see Jungkook in this look? Do you see an idol who seems closer than ever? Or a global icon who only grows more untouchable with each casual step? Tell us what you think in the comments below. Share this story with your friends. Hit that like button if you can't get enough of his style. And don't forget to subscribe, because this isn't the last time Jungkook will leave us all questioning how simplicity can look so extraordinary. The Calvin Klein moment isn't just a fashion note. It's a revelation. A reminder that sometimes the quietest choices speak the loudest.